Okay, let's go here. Okay, looks like we're live. What's going on, people? What's going on? Quick morning or a recap on this early Tuesday. I wanted to talk to you about something that just I was thinking about from a bit of a sleep that I had, conversation that I had the day before, and me just talking about me thinking about something that while I was just coming out of the shower. And it just made me think about a couple of things. I'm thinking about what we have and what we are to so many people in our lives, right? Do you ever get like the questions in your mind? Because I know I got this one when I got up. And when I think about this, I think about the questions that I get, the ones that happen when you're sitting in silence, that have the ones that when you're sitting and reflecting that you're the only one that can hear about it, right? Nobody gets to hear the questions that you're saying out loud. Nobody else can hear it. And one of the ones that I am thinking about, oh, what's good, Ron? Morning, sir, morning. One of the ones that I'm thinking about is, did my life actually mean anything? Now, I've had this question multiple times in my life. Now, I'm not talking about the stuff that we brag about, the stuff that we post about, the stuff that we want to pretend is really, really important because most likely not. What I'm talking about is you as an individual. I make sure I finish this before I walk out. If I stripped everything down, right? If we strip down the clothes, if I strip down the things that we look at as performance, if we strip down the things that are like protection, I've been walking through this question a lot in my years, especially a lot lately. Ben Floyd, what's going on, man? I've been going through this, mulling over this question in my head, and it's like a hallway. For me, it's like a hallway with no lights. How was your day? My day's getting started. It's gonna be something. I'm pretty sure. I'm expecting a meeting today. Anyway, I think about this in reference to just how people walk through life. And the simple truth is, I'm gonna just say this: I am not the best at anything. I am not the best at anything. I am not the wealthiest. I am not surrounded and cheered, drive anything to be very loud around me. I don't have a big family tree. I don't have or rather, I should say, I haven't built a big family of my own. I don't have a big family and I haven't built one. And I guess the question when I'm asking, did my life actually mean anything? It kind of comes down to me asking the question, if I disappeared tomorrow, would people describe me as impactful? Or would they be standing there, realizing that they never really actually knew me at all? And that's a cold thought. What's going on, Chris? It's a cold thought. I think it's a sharp one though, because I think it cuts down, it cuts deeper than any of my failures or any of my regrets I could be thinking about. It surpasses all of them. Because one day, and I don't know when, I don't think we all know when, but at some point, time is going to close the book on us with no warnings, no negotiations, no bonus rounds, no extra lives, no freebies, no respawn. It's just going to be one and done. And so I keep asking myself, what does it actually mean to live? Not exist, not tolerate, not survive, but live. Because nobody asked me, nobody asked any of us to be here. We didn't get to pick our parents. What's going on, Rebecca? Our circumstances, we didn't get a manual on life. We were thrown into this world carrying our heartbeat and whatever confusion that we ran into from one to the next. And somehow we've expected to figure out our entire purpose along the way. We watch people die who are young. We watch people who live long enough to break. Bury children. And I've lived long enough to watch children bury parents. And we're supposed to pretend like any of it makes sense. It doesn't. And pretending it does is how people end up sleepwalking through their entire lives. But there's a little bit of poetic truth in all this chaos. And I think part of it is that life means nothing. Pause. It means nothing until you decide it means something. Meaning is not giving, ladies and gentlemen. Meaning is not giving. Meaning is carved. And intentionally. Living isn't about applause. Living isn't about, honestly, even your achievements. Living isn't about being known by the many, being so famous. Not what living is. If you ask me, my own personal opinion, living is about being honest, being real for the few actual people that you can actually reach. To me, to live is to shift someone, if anyone, someone's understanding of themselves, which is why I do what I do with you guys. It's not to shape the world. It's not to be a leader of people. You can help anyone. Help them understand themselves, even if it's just once. To me, that's worth it. It could have been anything. A sentence you said, a moment you didn't realize that mattered, a thought that sparked in someone else's mind. You just said it, you weren't even thinking about it. But they will never forget you because you're the person who said it. That's legacy. I'll say it. I said it before, and I'll say it again, people. Your kids are not your legacy. What you do with this time on earth is your legacy. You have a begin date when you're born. You have an end date when you die. The most important thing is that dash in the middle. That's what's going to be on your tombstone, and that's going to be the thing that says the most about you. That dash in the middle. Your kids are not going to be it. They didn't ask to be here the same way how you didn't ask to be here. And somehow, quiet and loud at the same time, we need to figure out how to make ourselves live the best lives that we think is possible. And as the year closes, as we're thinking about this, before some of you guys go to your favorite places for the New Year's Eve drop, I know we're sitting here in the first quarter, almost fourth quarter, about to end it. Before the fake New Year's Eve new me bullshit starts, before people start performing their resolutions, why? Like it's a fucking costume. I want to tell you something with no bullshit attached to it. That's what I'm thinking. It was good, LA. Oh, Josh is in the building too. What's going on? I'll read you guys in a moment. Just give me a moment to get something in my head. If I want to tell you this without bullshitting to you, because I don't think many people are doing that. I think a lot of people are just selling you shit. If you want meaning, stop waiting for your life to actually make sense and start making sense of it. Not for nothing, I've been still trying to do it. Some of us are still trying to do it today. Shit, I know Backbot. LA has been doing it. So some of us have to decide to take that choice. It's not just going to happen one day. You have to make action. Stop worrying about who's going to show up at your funeral. I've thought about this one for a while. Who would be at my funeral? To the point where I stopped caring. Stop worrying about it. When your time passes, you won't even be there. You won't be able to see who's there. Some of you want to believe my ghost is going to be there. No, don't worry about it. If anything, I would say start paying attention to who you show up for while you're still here, alive and kicking. That will determine who's going to show up at your funeral. Who are you going to support? Who are you paying attention to right now? Stop looking back, wishing that you lived differently. Just stop. If anything, start looking forward to deciding how you'll finally start living, how you will finally start looking at the things that you actually have in your life and start thinking you're grateful for it. Plenty of us feel like we're left behind. And not for nothing, that's a good thing. Because it means that you're still at least awake. That means that the older version of you is still coughing up whatever last breath it had. That means that the next chapter is not done yet. You still have enough ink in that pen to write it. I think so. Ask yourself a question. The real you, the real person that you're trying to be, the one that is hurting, even if just a little bit. Ask yourself the question. What does it mean for me, for you? Ask yourself the question. What does it mean to live fully, honestly, unapologetically. What does it mean? Not what you were told, not what you perform, not what you settle for. You. And whatever that answer is, walk into that in the new year. Walk into it like you actually believe it. Not loud, not pretending to be perfect, not acting like you're here but you're present. I mean, real. Awaken. Because even if you listen to me right now, you are here. You are breathing and you're not done. Make the next chapter for yourself unforgettable. I don't think enough of us is doing that in this day and age because we're too busy just being caught up in other people's nonsense. I just kind of wanted to put that out there because I know I care enough about myself, but I think that there's somebody that needs to hear this as well. That's my thoughts. Just a quick little thing I want to do before I have to start getting out of here. Okay, what you guys are saying here in the chat? What are you saying? Let me maximize this. This is the best start of the day. Oh, I appreciate you. No, not much of a monologue. Just some thoughts in my head since last night and tonight to make sure that I get it out before I didn't want to hold anything in my head. Actually doing a work today. I always do work. I don't know what you're talking about, Josh. Click the damn, but yeah, I appreciate that. Yep, you said morning to Josh and who is this? Showtime Michael. Okay. Is he lagging bad for me or everyone? I don't know if you're saying it's lagging or not. But I kind of just wanted to do that for you guys. I do believe I'm going to do a stream later today. I just haven't figured out what I want to talk about, and because of a lot of things on my mind, not in the garbage, but just things I want to talk about with you guys, and there's probably going to be something that sparks my interest today when I'm talking to people. So we'll have to see what happens there as well. Um, Today's going to be a short day for me. It's a half day for me. I don't know if I'm going to start a stream earlier today or later today. I don't know. We'll see. But it'll be that. But it's 7:18 right now in my time. I got to be out the door at 8:30. So if you guys got anything that you want to say to me, right now we'll do a little bit of a talk before I start getting ready. So I'll get out of here. For the most part, I am good. Can I grab my bag, my jacket, and I'll be out of here. You said no lag for you. How are you guys doing this morning? Because I are not really focused on themselves. They think about the current struggles of life, and it's easy to get distracted just focusing on the things that are bad, but not really what can they do to make changes in it. Personal thoughts. LA, what's going on? Why are you up? Isn't it like an hour behind or something where you're at? Isn't it like 6 early in the morning? Why are you up right now? I thought you were tired. You can get up whenever the hell you feel like it. Why are you up so early? I'm looking at my side as well. Showtime. It doesn't look like it's lag on my side. So I don't know if you want to restart the stream or anything. And the fact that you guys are up right now, I don't know if you guys are getting ready for work as well, but it's what it is. part of me doesn't even really want to go to work, to be honest with you. But I've dipped out and not done work a couple of days, so I really do have to go in today. And oh man, by the way, I guess, do I have time for community posts? I don't know. I'll think about it whether I'm on the train or not. But if anything, guys, if you guys have your own idea what you want to talk about, possibly for a good topic for today, just do me a favor. Just, I don't know, write in the comment of this video, and then this stream, and I'll think about it while I'm mulling over shit at work today. But outside of that, I really don't have much outside of that. I just want to make sure I got that off while I was thinking about it, because I feel like if I didn't say it, I was, if anything, because I don't know what your morning is like, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll give you back the rest of your time. But I'll see you guys later on today. All right, take care of yourselves.